All right, let's talk about running backs now for your waiver wire pickups, and I'll start this one off. I'm going to go with a guy that we talked about with Chris Carson is down. Go and try to pick up Carlos Hyde. And you know what's funny?
For sure.
I accidentally picked up Carlos Hyde on a league that I thought I had Chris Carson in because I have so many shares of Chris Carson, and I didn't have him. But I didn't drop Carlos Hyde. I just kept him, and now I've got him.
Good.
So,
had a handcuff there.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't have Chris Carson, so I didn't even handcuff. It was just I picked him up by accident because I thought I had Chris Carson on that team.
No, happy accident. Yeah.
Happy accident. Sometimes better than good.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure if Carson's going to be out this week. They said 1 to 2 weeks, but they said maybe there's a glimmer of hope that he would play this week.
I wouldn't bet on it. I think he's almost certainly out 1 week.
That's why I said a glimmer of hope. I heard it on an update on SiriusXM that they're saying maybe he could play this week. But yes, I'm with you. Wouldn't bet on it. Carlos Hyde, veteran running back, he'll be fine. They like to run the football still. If you have a chance, I wouldn't blow your fab budget on a guy like Carlos Hyde because he's only a 1 or 2 week at max fill-in unless Chris Carson were to get hurt again. But if you happen to have the waiver priority and you don't need to blow fab budget, maybe pick him up if you need some help.
For sure. And the running back, I think I may have mentioned him last week, but I'm going to mention him again because people keep sleeping on him, is Myles Gaskin. The Dolphins. Man, I'm a Dolphins lover today. Damn, what's going on?
I know you are. This is weird.
I know.
After you told Josh not to get any Dolphin on his team, now you're gassing up Gaskin.
Yeah, because, man, Matt Breida and Jordan Howard look horrendous. I mean,
Jordan Howard's got like 8 touchdowns.
Can't get out of their own way. They're so bad. Well,
Howard's got like 8 touchdowns.
Well, that's all he does. He just falls in the end zone for 1 yard. Gaskin's actually looking like he could be a complete back. And, I mean, with Howard and Breida looking like Dumb and Dumber out there, I mean, I think Gaskin's actually looking pretty legit as somebody that you can flex a lot of weeks because, I mean, they got to keep using him. Because the other two are doing absolutely nothing. I can't believe how bad those two look. So, yeah, gas up Gaskin, man.
Gaskin was also on my list, 46% owned in ESPN fantasy football leagues. I'm with you, though, Spencer. I would downgrade him just a touch because, like what you said, the touchdowns just simply aren't there.
Yeah, I think he might start getting some, though, because, I mean, Howard's has been fluky. They've been near the goal line so much, and then he's getting those. Gaskin hopefully can start getting some as the year goes on and hopefully doesn't end up the next Devin Singletary, somebody that racks up yards a lot of weeks but never gets into the end zone.
I think that's exactly what he's going to become. I think he doesn't have a touchdown on the year. Rushing or
the thing
receiving.
is, like, with Singletary's got Zach Moss, who's actually somewhat effective, with Howard and Breida looking like total trash.
What do you mean? Howard's been effective also.
On 1 yard runs.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's all he needs to do. He's the vulture. He's like who's the guy back in the day? Yeah. Mike Tolbert. Yeah. The ultimate vulture.
Yeah, vulture,
Mike
D'Angelo
Tolbert.
Williams and Jonathan Stewart back in the Panthers when they had them.
All the time.
Oh, man.
And Greg Leonard, Spencer Urquhart here on the Fantasy Football Lounge, presented by
Legends.
Right here on ESPN 1420. You have any other running backs you want to tell us about?
Yeah, there's one in for deep leagues, Brian Hill. With Todd Gurley looking horrible right now, Brian Hill, I think, is going to get more and more work as the year goes on, and eventually could take Gurley's job. I mean, I'm not saying Brian Hill's anything special, but he looked pretty effective last week, and if he could somehow get that job, I know Greg doesn't seem sold. The eye roll was there, but I'm telling y'all, man, if Gurley gets benched and Brian Hill's the running back,
I mean, I tried to buy.
Pickup, I'd buy him now before everyone gets him.
I tried to buy into Brian Hill last year, and it cost me a lot of my fab.
Oh, I'm not saying he's low. He's only in owned in 2% of the league. Don't go blow a lot of fab. Get him now before other people want to start blowing fab money on him. Yes, if you have a piece like a spot where you can add a depth piece at running back, like if you're a Breida owner, if you were holding out hope for Breida, cut bait with Breida, move on to somebody with more promise. I'm not saying Brian Hill's going to be the next great thing, but he definitely has more potential than Matt Breida.
I would cut Jordan Howard at this point too. That's not worth just his 1 yard touchdown vultures. He's got
standard leagues I'd probably keep him, but
PPR,
cut him too.
Yeah, not very good. Okay.